81-85. Ginebra up by 6 points. 4:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. 30-second timeout to. Atid sa inyo ng Handy Fix. Ang first aid ng bahay mo, Bonzol and Sealzol.
You can see the difference when Willie Miller is shooting the ball well. Very, very difficult player to guard. You don't know when he's going to shoot. So now he can drive to the basket, come up with the three-point shot, and we're going to have a full timeout called against Ginebra. That's why the 30-second timeout was called by San Miguel to force the timeout on Ginebra.
Back in a moment. Ginebra will face the rain or shine Elastopators on Sunday. Dito yan sa Big Dome. Kaya't pinagmamastan talaga sila ni Coach Caloy Garcia, ni Jai Lewis, assistant coach Mike Buendia. Yan, the Elastopators staff here in attendance.
Well, nakita mo naman na ang linalaro ng Ginebra. They're playing a 48-minute game, as Eric Meg says. It's not a 36-minute game. It's not a 24-minute game. It's a 48-minute game. So kung lamang ka, hindi ka nakakasiguro. Kung behind ka, huwag ka mawawalan ng pag-asa. Yeah. It's the right attitude towards the basketball game.
Ontiveros. That's a three.
Yan ang masama. Nagsona ka. Alam mo naman dapat sinong talagang didikitan mo dahil yung talaga may tira na maganda. Wala siyang pagod dahil galing siya sa bench. Ang tagal niya nagpapahinga dun eh.
Ginebra still on top by 3. Question is for how long. Willie Wilson driving in, but he missed it. And Freeman has the ball. Freeman to Ontiveros. And a swipe by Kagiwa.
Balikan naman tayo sa kabila.
Mark Kagiwa over to Wilson and fouled by Washington.
But again, Kagiwa making that happen with the steal and then eventually the assist downstairs. No? Third personal foul lang ni Willie.
Whoa, Wilson and Washington. Trash talking. Oh, a double technical foul here.
I think the referee sometimes must be a little bit cool in separating them. And you should not be giving technicals na hindi mo naintindihan kung ano nangyari. Because if you watch the whole thing, there was only one guy talking.
Okay, here's what happened.
There, now.
Parang way in ah.
Ba, parang boxing match ito. Ano. This is the Undertaker versus sa wrestling naman.
And this referee Bong Pascual separating
tama
the
yan.
two.
That's the best thing to do. Get them away from...
But I think when they're being separated, tuloy pa rin sila eh.
Okay, so you're correct.
Hindi, ikaw Jejemon. Hindi, ikaw Jejemon. Hindi kaya sila nagkapikunan eh.
I'm always glad when I see the referees come in and step into the picture because that referee, not only is he courageous, but he's doing the right thing. Para yung mga players are just gonna stop it eh.
Wilson missed the first free throw.
That's rare because Wilson is a pretty good free throw shooter. If there's one thing that he can do, he can shoot free throws. And that one wasn't even close. No? So let's see if he can settle down and cool down. A little long now this time. So wala nangyari doon sa ginawa ni Mark Kagiwa na yun na pasa para sa kanya. And San Miguel has a chance to equalize here with a three-point shot or a three-point play. Open yan.
Look out, look out. Oh, Washington got his own miss.
He got his miss again.
Ontiveros! No! In and out. That could have tied the game.
And Villanueva came with the rebound. That was stopped from behind.
That was a great look para kay Dondon.
Yeah. You couldn't have asked for anything more if you were a Beermen fan.
Wilson to Kagiwa. 3:19 to go in a pulsating fourth quarter. Ginebra up by just 3 points. 6 to shoot. Miller to Kagiwa. Kagiwa back to Miller. Miller fires. Oh, what a quick trigger for Willie, the thriller Miller.
Well, ang ginawa dito ni John Chico, nasa backcourt, si Willie Miller at saka si Mark Kagiwa, both of them great shooters, both of them great scorers. No?
6-point game para sa Ginebra. And here's Kabagnot. On the move. And missed the layup. He was challenged by Enrico Villanueva.
This is one thing that Rico can give you. He can give you defense. He's a smart player. He reads what's happening on the offense.
Miller hounded by Gabe Freeman. Handoff, Kagiwa. Kagiwa, nowhere to go. Finds Miller. Shot lock down to one. Miller fires. Yes, sir!
Dalawang beses na nakita ni Kagiwa si Willie Miller. Ayun, nagbanggaan sa ere. Kung nakakuha ng camera natin, ayun.
Willie Miller with 26 points. And he is absolutely the man of the moment para sa Ginebra. And this big dome crowd, euphoric. Kagiwa to Miller. A quick trigger over Arwin Santos and he hits it. That's a three-pointer. And Kagiwa finding Miller again. The Furious to the Thriller. And a leader swishes in.
You know, this is a very difficult shot. You have to give it to San Miguel. You know, nag-switch sila. Gabe Freeman was on top of Willie Miller. He was on top of Kagiwa all the way. But Kagiwa was still able to find Willie Miller open at the right spot.
Handy Fix, 30-second timeout brought to you by Handy Fix and First Aid ng Bahay Mo, Bonds All, and Seals All.
Now, this is not the end of the ball game. 2 minutes and 16 seconds is a lot of time. This is a 3-possession game, but San Miguel does have the possession right now. So, it really depends if they can score on this offensive play. If not, they'll be under a lot of pressure.
Approaching the last 2 minutes of the fourth quarter. Kabagnot. Arwin Santos for three. In and out. Villanueva with a rebound.
He's played well as their big man.
We're in the last 2 minutes of the payoff period. Let's see if Ginebra can deliver the knockout blow here.
High pick and roll here.
Here's Miller playing his best game in a Ginebra uniform. Miller fires! Almost! Ambris no go. Ambris keeps that ball alive.
That's the best decision. You have a fresh 24-second shot clock, which is your ally.
Here's Miller. He's really feeling it, but this time they go to Ambris. Knockout! Knockout blow!
Yeah, that might be the knockout blow. You know, San Miguel came back from 14 down to even lead, but now they're down by 11.
99-88. Ginebra on top. And it is Milton Ambris joining the scoring party with a three-pointer from the corner, pushing Ginebra ahead by 11, 99-88. A minute and 21 to go. Back in a moment. San Miguel down by 11 points. How will they respond? Another missed layup by Kabagnot. You know, he's had nice incursions, but just couldn't finish, and he gives up a foul in the backcourt.
Well, that's a frustration foul right now. They're not in the penalty. You know, he had a spurt there somewhere in the third quarter, but then after that, you know, he hasn't been really with good scoring. Anyway,
here's our power move brought to you by Derby Ace Premium Formula. Dito ka na sa Limado. Gabe Freeman with a power move. San Miguel thinking that they could have used some power moves. In the last 3 minutes, they've been held scoreless.
Well, after the three-point shot of Dondon on Tiberos, hindi na sila naka-score. They really got close to that. Remember, Dondon had another open three-point shot that just barely rimmed out. And right now, San Miguel trying to stop the clock by fouling, hoping to be able to trade maybe 3 for 1 or 3 for 2 points. They still got some timeouts, so they can still use that to advance the ball. Wilson went 0 out of 2 after that confrontation with Washington, but he's making, you know, he's got a pretty good shot talaga. Siguro mainit lang ulo niya kanina. Nawala sa tempo.
Haynes is the official underwear of the PBA. What about that backcourt, Kagiwa, Miller? How much damage they did in this fourth quarter?
Tignan mo naman ang ginawa ni Coach Jong dito. Si Eric Meg played like a superstar that he is. He never played here in the fourth quarter. And he played sparingly only the third quarter. But Yancy and Rico Villanueva lifted up their game.